Unit 13, Soaring High with Cheerleaders in the U.S., February 22nd. It's halftime, and men and women in bright uniforms have taken over the football field. Full of contagious and inexhaustible energy, one group chants, "Go! Fight! Win!" while another somersaults into the air, a dizzying blur of color and power. This scene isn't unfamiliar. Today, millions of cheerleaders are found performing at sporting events. In fact, cheerleading's roots are closely tied to American footballs. Held in 1869 between Princeton University and Rutgers University, the first intercollegiate football game set the stage for the birth of cheerleading. By the 1880s, Princeton had formed an all-male pep club, which created a spirited environment that did not go unnoticed. It wasn't long before a Princeton graduate, Thomas Peebles, took Princeton cheers to the University of Minnesota. In 1898, when the Minnesota Golden Gophers football team was on a losing streak, a student named Johnny Campbell picked up a megaphone and created the first organized cheer. Rah! 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 Ski! You! Ma! Hurrah! Hurrah! Varsity, varsity, Minnesota! Sure enough, the cheer lifted the team's spirits, and the Minnesota Golden Gophers brought home the victory. While cheerleading dates back 140 years, women's involvement with the sport has a much shorter history. Teams were initially all-male clubs. It wasn't until 1923 at the University of Minnesota that women were allowed to cheer for the first time. This decade also saw cheerleaders add tumbling and acrobatics to their routines. Although women began joining college cheer teams during the 1920s, not until the 1940s did women begin participating in large numbers. At this time, many college-aged men were recruited to fight in World War II, which provided more opportunities for female cheerleaders on the field. Today, both men and women comprise the lively teams that keep sports events the thrilling, uplifting, and participatory events we know them to be.